Alright, so this is another movie review. This one's called Mata Hari. This was 1985. Sorry, I keep forgetting the year. It's got the actress from 5 of the 7 original Emmanuel series. Emmanuel is a great flick. It's one of the most successful French films ever produced, and it spawned a whole series of Italian rip-offs. The Emmanuel with one L, not two L's. The Joe D'Amato rip-offs with Laura Gemser. Okay, so this actress, Sylvia Kristel, who stars in Mata Hari 11 years after Emmanuel, she was rejected as female leads in Last Tango in Paris, which is a great flick. She did get Lady Chatterley's Lover, 1981, which I have not seen. She got rejected from The Tenant, Pretty Baby, Once Upon a Time in America. She was rejected from The Hunger. Superman. She was supposed to play Lois Lane. She was rejected for The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, and Octopussy. She also got rejected from The Story of Adele H., King Kong, Logan's Run, Caligula, Body Heat, Blade Runner, Scarface, Dune, Body Double, and Blue Velvet. So she's probably the most rejected actress of all time. She had a drug alcohol problem, and she liked to marry older guys. Her first relationship was with Belgian author Hugo Claus, who was more than 2 decades her senior. So a little background on Sylvia Kristel, who did a great job in Emmanuel, by the way. The Dutch model and actress who appeared in over 50 films, only 2 of which I've actually seen, Emmanuel and Mata Hari. This one, I'm giving this 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. It's I got the rated X version because it does have the infamous statue orgy scene. This is basically a skin flick, soft porn kind of deal. It's got the lesbian food den scene, and a lot of nudity in this one. So if you're into that kind of white people skin flick, this is for you, especially Adrian probably. And anyways. So Mata Hari is this erotic dancer kind of character during World War One. I think it takes place between 1905 and 1920, somewhere around there. And eventually she ends up being a German spy, even though she's a French citizen, immigrant from Holland or Netherlands, whatever they call it. Where is Holland? Is Holland part of Amsterdam? Holland is Netherlands. Yeah, I knew it. I was right. Holland is a region and former province of the western coast of the Netherlands. It's okay. And she's having affairs with the the German officer and the French officer who are friends in the beginning of the movie. A lot of great World War I scenes in this. Dead bodies all over the place and explosions going off. Pretty cool war scenes in this. And then she's goofing off with a bunch of guys. She's a libertine kind of character, similar to her Emmanuelle role. So I guess Cannon was trying to capitalize on her Emmanuelle typecast. 11 years later, she doesn't look as good as she did in Emmanuelle, by the way. But that's a different story. She plays the espionage game at first unwittingly, and then gradually she gets more involved. There's a lesbian head shrinker German lady in this, and she's behind a plot to blow up a French cathedral honoring the war dead. There must be a lot of war dead because World War I is one of the most brutal wars ever, with trench warfare, chemicals, and all kinds of crazy stuff. So the Germans are trying to get a hold of this explosive from this libertine French dude who's into lesbian food. And they're for some reason they're using it to blow up the French cathedral with everybody in it while they're honoring the dead, like I mentioned. So Emmanuelle, or Mata Hari, or Lady whatever, what is her name in this movie? I'm trying to figure it out. I can't remember. Lady something. But I think I got the rated X version of this, not the cut version that Canon did in order to get the R rating back in 1985. Because I did see the statue orgy scene at the Frenchy trader dude's house. And that was pretty disturbing to me. That kind of made my stomach churn right there. Lots of full frontal at that point. And crazy stuff. Just kind of disgusting, actually. But it definitely bothered me. I could see why they slapped an X rating on this. So, anyways, just a warning. When you see, if you get the disc and you see the living statue grouping in Spain, that will. The director said it was cut out, but I saw it on this disc. That's why I'm saying that the censors objected to the elaborately staged love scenes, the offensive ones. And so the budget was a little bit less than $1 million. A little bit less than $5 million. And I don't know how it did in the movie theaters, if it had any success. I'm thinking if I post this video and I put the actress's name in the description box, I might get some more views. But right now, it's not a popular movie. I all. Mata Hari. So I'm looking at this Mata Hari. It gets a very low 3.7 out of 10. Are you kidding me? And only 719 ratings on IMDb. So it hasn't held up well over the years. But in any case, I just wanted to get this one in real quick. I've got Street Smart, Christopher Reeve. Trying to find a willing subject for an article about a pimp. Magazine writer. So this looks pretty interesting. I wonder what Steve Reeves is doing in a 1987 Cannon flick. I know he was in Superman 4, Quest for Peace. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. He did the same year. And so I guess he was under contract for 2 movies that year under Cannon. I don't know. And then he fell off the horse when? Christopher Reeve. He's dead, by the way. He's been dead since 2004. But 1995, he was quadriplegic after being thrown from a horse during equestrian competition in Culpeper, Virginia. Well, I bet he was regretting to go to that event after left him quadriplegic on Social Security disability, unable to act anymore. But in any case, yeah, I'm going to check out this movie, see if I can squeeze it in. I got I don't know, 3 hours left to watch this Street Smart. Mata Hari is an hour 48 minutes, I think. Let me check. 108 minutes. So that's an hour 48 minutes. And pretty cool flick. I enjoyed it. Highly recommend it. I couldn't really follow what was going on with her unwillingness or unwillingly becoming a tool of these French and German spy forces. They're in Spain, and it was confusing, but it was pretty cool. Kind of fast paced. Couldn't really figure out what was going on, but I enjoyed it still. So check it out. Highly recommend it. Laters.